If you've ever driven from Springfield to Bolivar, you have passed Good Samaritan's original program, founded in 1959. In this treatment program, the boys experience an environment that is honest, caring, and understanding. For the duration of treatment, these youth have an active voice in their education, recreational activities, and therapy tailored to their needs.
They come to us feeling like failures. A lot of times they've been in foster care and it hasn't worked. They've been kicked out of their families or neglected or abused, and I have this deep feeling that they deserve a witness. I think if I can't do anything else, they know that they have a witness who understands what's happened to them. I can't go back and change those things. And sometimes they don't let you help them move on, but at least they know that I was there and that I cared for them. I can offer them a relationship, whether they accept it or not. But just that witnessing is just so important to me. And trying really hard not to give up on kids that other people have given up on.
We're all about the kids. I believe that. If you look at us throughout the years and the changes that we've made, they've all been for the kids. It's like if we're going to make a change in a treatment program or a policy, or do we want to go on this trip? How's it going to benefit our boys? And I think that's our legacy, is that we care. I always tell a kid, when you leave, the one thing I want you to know is that you were cared about. And I think that's our legacy, is that we really do care.
In 1999, Good Samaritan started the Transitional Living Program. This program gives older youth in foster care, ages 16 to 21, the confidence to overcome the challenges adulthood will bring. These youth are learning life skills, building essential connections, and planning for their futures in our boys group home in Springfield, our girls group home in Willard, and apartments across the community.
One of the things that we continue to this day, we kind of have some core values, and if there's anything lasting perhaps from my time there as the old guy, one of the core values that we came up with as a group as we're going through the process was write your own story. And time again, that is what resonates with our youth. It's what resonates with our staff. We get the honor of helping these young people write the next chapters of their story.
In 2019, Good Samaritan launched stabilization programs to meet families right where they are at. These teams work with families to teach parenting skills, help youth transition home after treatment, provide therapy to students, and ultimately prevent youth from ever having to enter foster care.
So when I think about the families that we serve in stabilization, I think about with my first child not having a clue what I was doing. They don't give you this parent manual at the hospital. And I remember being at home the first night with my daughter, and she's crying and my wife's crying and I'm not crying yet, but we're getting close. And it's all just a misunderstanding of just how to manage children, newborns, infants. What got me through that was people. So my mom coming over, people in my church community, a woman who came over and just wrapped my daughter up like a burrito, and she fell asleep immediately. I think I even got on the ground and kind of gently, said, "You are worthy," and she laughed. But I think for so many people, it's like, you don't know what you don't know. And so when we're in homes providing services to families, I think we're giving them information that is not readily available. We're also a resource to them. They feel safe and comfortable talking to us. We're there as an ally, so we're not seen as a scary actor in their lives. We're there to support them. And so we see positive results from that. Parents want to see our caseworkers. Parents want to interact with our employees.
Today, Good Samaritan is the region's leader in helping youth in foster care and families in crisis heal from trauma and build resiliency. We want to say thank you to everyone who makes this mission possible.
It's been 65 years, but we're only just beginning. In the next few years, Good Samaritan is launching a new program to promote financial mobility for youth who have just aged out of foster care. We'll also break ground on a resource center to store furniture and household essentials for all of our youth moving into their very first apartment. Plans are being developed to remodel dorms and build a new school to further equip our treatment team to help youth who have experienced abuse and neglect. More than 3,500 lives have already been transformed, but we're ready for more. Will you join us for the next 65 years? Donate today at ranchlife.org.